Tonight's other big story, a convicted killer in trouble again. Laddie Dietrich was supposed to serve life for first-degree murder. Pardons Board commuted his sentence last year. Now he is accused of sexually assaulting a child in Otoe County. KETV News Watch 7's Dave Roberts joins us live. Dave?
Tonight, her family and the county attorney want to know why a man sentenced to life in prison was let go, only to be accused of another terrible crime, this one against a young girl.
I can't imagine the terror that little girl went through that night, and it breaks my heart to imagine it.
This relative did not want to be shown on camera to protect the little girl in the case, but wanted to share the family's outrage.
Do you feel like the system let this little girl down, or did her family let her down?
I feel the system let this little girl down because they let a murderer out of prison. I feel her family that were watching her that night let her down. They were responsible for her happiness and her safety.
Otoe County Attorney David Parch says the case raises a lot of questions and concerns.
When I heard about the circumstances of the alleged offender, obviously brought great concern about what steps are made to ensure that the public is safe.
Dietrich spent 40 years in prison for first-degree murder, convicted in the beating and stabbing death of a man in 1973. Last April, the state commuted his life sentence. According to corrections, he transitioned back into society in May. 7 months later, he's back in jail, accused of sexually assaulting a child. Until his arrest, Parch didn't even know Dietrich was living in Otoe County.
Obviously, we have an injured party here. So there were failures somewhere throughout either the system or in society.
The child's relative believes Dietrich should never be free.
If they take a life, the only two options that person should have is life in prison or the electric chair.
Dietrich's time in prison wasn't spotless. State records show he tried to escape from a halfway house in 1981, but he was told he was going to be going back to prison. The sex assault case is still under investigation, and we're told more charges could be filed. Back to you.
Well, you